And welcome to the David M. McCarthy Memorial Arena. Eric Trifthauser along with Steve Pies here on Varsity Media Sports. Steve, a very, very special night here in Batavia. Always one that brings with it a lot of emotion. I'm thinking about Hagen's senior night. I don't know if Jenny was able to keep it together. I don't know if I was. But this is always an extremely, extremely special night. And We'll talk about each one of these seniors. The parents are lined up. They're ready to go. Steve, your thoughts?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. My older son, Sean, it was emotional as well. And here's the thing. My wife, Lisa, and I were talking about it today. Of all the sports, any senior night is absolutely emotional, especially for the parents. But it seems with hockey, there's so much more of a vested interest. The hotels, the travel, the equipment, getting up and starting the car when there's a blizzard out there.
That's right.
And to do that for roughly 12, 13 years, to have it come to an end like this, it just seems like it's more emotional with the sport of hockey.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Steve, this is a very special night for me. I coached many of these kids throughout their career, and it's kind of like they're saying their goodbyes and parting ways. And I got to tell you, it's a little emotional for myself. Some of these kids couldn't skate when they got started. They were what we called benders. You know, the ankles were turning in, but they became most improved, and now you see them playing high school hockey, and it's just a really, really special night. And here we go. The parents are heading onto the bench, Steve, as we speak. You see the players lined up down on the goal line.
Yeah, you got the jerseys hanging up. Now, we got 8 seniors we're honoring here today. And I agree with you. I have known some of these kids since they were mites. I got to know some of them later in their amateur careers. But all great kids. All have come a long way with the sport of hockey. Great parents, great families. So very emotional.
Yep.
Special guests today include the Brighton Varsity Hockey Club and our senior athletes and their families. Our first senior to recognize today is Alex Marks.
Bartsy. Yeah, very special. Alex Bartz. I had a really awesome opportunity to coach him very, very early on in his career. Came out of our beginners program, Steve, and jumped right on our team. Had some difficulty skating, but in a very short time became one of the best skaters on our team. And there he is hugging it out with his dad, Pat. Pat was a coach with me several times. Just a tremendous, tremendous guy. Sarah there as well. I can remember Sarah running the pancake breakfast at the Applebee's as a fundraiser. I don't know if you remember that, Steve.
Many times. Saturday morning, early bird, absolutely. Kids serving coffee and pancakes and whatnot. Alex Bartz, high-energy kid.
Yes.
I love his footwork, and great to see him out here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of fun to be around. Great kid, part of some very special teams.
Bryce is a 5-year athlete in our program who plays defense. Bryce's hobbies include football, lifting, and go-kart racing. Bryce anticipates heading to college in the fall for engineering. One of Bryce's favorite memories is playing the Albany.
Bryce Feldman, part of the grandfathered in. He's an Alexander kid. I had the opportunity to coach him with Coach Brennan Briggs in our first JV program. I can't say enough. I love his demeanor, Eric. He's got great footwork. He can be physical. He never gets too high, never gets too low. He's always got a really calm, upbeat demeanor. Great kid, great parents. Congratulations to Bryce.
Yeah. Bartsy was part of a second championship team, Steve, when it coached a midget team a couple years in the pandemic. And here comes another player that played for me, Gino Folletti, very early on in his career. Another guy who became a most improved player. There's good to see Frank and Emily out there on the ice, and Francesco, little brother. And I believe it's
is that Mirabella, their sister?
Yep. So a little story about Gino, part of a team that, I got to be honest with you, Steve, beginning of the season, people had us not winning one game over the course of the season. We ended up going undefeated throughout the regular season, throughout the postseason, won the championship, and the hardware is in the trophy case, Steve.
Wow. I guess the critics were wrong on that one.
Gino Folletti, a big part of that team. If Justin Rosenbeck is listening, one of my assistant coaches, along with Mike Reach as well.
Justin Rosenbeck now in the Nashville area.
That's correct.
His son Jake playing in the Predators program.
Yeah, I think Gino's going to be heading off to college. Noah Hudson, great kid, son of Danny and Heidi. You and I had an opportunity to play with Danny. We recognize him from his penalty box responsibilities, as you know. I think he was 6'5", weighed maybe 160 pounds in high school, Danny Hudson. Full mullet at the time, and Noah also sporting the mullet now from the Greater Pavilion area.
Yeah, Noah with his older brother Cole, who also played for ND. Noah, big presence on that blue line, and I don't know what his plans are. I know he's a big basketball player as well, too, but great family as well. I've known Danny Hudson since I started playing the game when I was 9 years old.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Steve, Cole Hudson, I saw he went face first, and he's probably not going to be happy to be remembering this, but he went hard into the boards. I've never seen anything like it. And just a really excellent skater, great kid, really tough kid. And but that's to be expected. And a guy, number 10 on the ice, but maybe number 1 in my heart, Ryan Hamilton, one of my favorite players to coach, part of a tremendous hockey family here. As you know, Freddie is in many ways the face of Gaha, and he has started the careers of many of the best players. We know he knows a lot of these players, but it's just great to see Ryan Hamilton. We got a chance to see his first goal not too long ago. He's heading off to college, I believe GCC here in the very near future. So very good to see him. There's Stephanie and Fred.
Yeah, Ryan is just a fun kid to be around, let's be honest. Just great energy. He's a great locker room guy. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. And he when he's put into a situation, he can be impactful.
Yep. And there he is, Ronan on a river, Hoffmaster. Mom was already crying in the lobby.
Yeah,
very difficult. But, yep, she's here with...
That would be Michelle, his mom, who I believe still lives in Virginia.
Yeah, and Joel, I believe, is here as well. But I've had the opportunity to be around Ronan, coach him here at ND, and just a really fantastic kid. I'm just really proud of him. He's a really tremendous hockey player. What shouts out to me, Steve, is a very tight ND Canandaigua game when Ronan scored the winning goal with about 2 seconds left. Place went nuts. We have an outstanding picture to depict it, and I know Ronan's heading off to school. He's making some decisions as we speak, but
I heard a rumor, possibly Canisius and possibly some club hockey at Canisius, which is, in the world of club hockey, that's pretty high-level club hockey.
Yeah.
Ronan is a tremendous skater, great hands, one of the leading scorers on this team as well, too.
And those of you at home also know how strongly I feel about Alex Johnson. Just a tremendous kid. I've had an opportunity. I didn't coach him directly. That being said, he's worked for me, volunteered for Tri Hockey for free for years. And he is so excellent with the kids out there. It's a demonstration of who he is and his character on and off the ice. And Bob and Jane have put countless hours into him. You see Bob here quite a bit, sometimes on the front porch, if you know what I mean. And
of course I know.
But certainly shout out to Jane and Bob. Very special night, and Sister Janine, who
Aunt Janine, who you and I go way back with, Kate from kindergarten. Let's be honest. Alex, again, just a super kid to be around. Rumor has it, I don't know if he's committed yet, but I know RPI was on his radar at one time. And Alex also is an exceptional baseball player as well, and maybe considering college baseball at some point as well, too.
Here's the flow and low. I am a huge fan of Cooper. All right, Hamilton, just a tremendous skater. Had an opportunity that year at Coach Midget's. He was playing on a different team, but he would always ask politely, nicely, if he could come skate with. He knew he was always welcome. I would type why, and they were like, because I want to skate. And that meant yes, but it was always great to have him on the ice with us. Outstanding skater.
I see his older brother Connor Hamilton, former goaltender for the Ice Devils out there with Father Kevin.
Yeah.
Looks like Trish is down there as well, too. Eric, let's be honest. If you had to pick a captain on the blue line this year, really with the team, it's probably Cooper Hamilton. He does it all. Power play, penalty kill, defense, forward. Great hair, great shot, and really been impactful this year as well, too.
Yep. So we'll get a quick glimpse of the senior class here. Very, very special. A lot of these folks played on different teams to start their career, right, Steve? They played for the Genesee Ice Devils or they played for ND. Now they've united, and now we have BND united. So awesome tribute to some very, very special kids who I know are going to go on and be outstanding adults that come out of this program.
Yeah, you got Ronan at Notre Dame, Alex Johnson, BHS, Gino Folletti, Notre Dame, Bryce Feldman, Alexander, grandfathered in, Cooper Hamilton, ND, Ryan Hamilton, BHS, Alex Bards, BHS, and finally Noah Hudson at ND as well, too. So nice conglomerate here, and like I said, the team is called United for a reason. They really want to take this program and make it an elite program at some point. Like we've said on numerous broadcasts, you have a modified team this year. You have a JV team and you have a varsity team. And you and I saw a couple weeks ago the young Rampart kids out here watching the game in their uniform and getting autographs after the fact. So the program is on the right path, and it's senior leadership like this today that we see that inspires those youngsters.
Yep. And Steve, I want to make sure we call out, we have a substitution in the penalty box today. Coach Jeff Whitcomb taking the visitors. I'm not exactly sure where Mark Johnson is, but
McKenna could have a track meet or something going on, but I'm sure that they will be here at some point.
Yeah, I was thrilled. We did get Mark did bring in a pizza from the greater Oakfield area, so it was great to see for sure. Outstanding. Got to see that after the game last week.
Yeah, we tried the Santinos. Was that your first time with Santinos?
Yes.
I liked it.
Outstanding. I don't know why. For some reason, I had fried fish and fried bread on the mind, but I got to tell you, it was the pizza. We had quite an assortment thanks to the Hutchin family, Dale and Carrie.
Yeah, we had a little after hours there after the game Saturday night. And in Batavia, we're pizza snobs, let's be honest. And I'm a very high critic of pizza, and I did like the Santinos coming from the Oakfield area, absolutely.
Did you, Steve, did you ever love having Pizza Hut as an option, though?
You know what? My mom was always a fan of Pizza Hut. It was always great to have, especially that salad bar all you can eat for $5 for the lunch buffet. But it's kind of lost its way. There's still a few coming back now. So yeah, I don't mind Pizza Hut.
So Steve, this Brighton Honey Falls team coming in, I believe you said, at 11-7 record.
Yeah, 6-2 on the road as well too. So BND really trying to mentally prepare for sectionals, which are right around the corner. 13-4 for BND at this stage. 2 losses to McQuaid, 1 to Aquinas, and 1 to Victor. Don't have much of a scouting report on the Brighton HFL squad, when did they merge with HFL, first of all? Any idea?
Oh, it's been a while.
That would be Honeoye Falls, Lima.
That's correct. Great town, by the way.
Yeah.
And always a perennial, they're perennially very good, Steve. Play out of that Genesee Valley rink. I always loved playing there. Always loved coaching there as well. And they've had some really, really good teams. I'm reminded of a game a couple years back. We played home. It was Hagen's senior year, and the rest of the team a little flat, but Hagen came out like a bat out of hell. We're like, what happened? Where did this come from? Scored 2 quick ones on them, and Coach Staley let the rest of the team know that your captain's playing. What are you guys doing? But it was a lot of fun. That was a fun game, and they've had some really good hockey players from Section 5 over the years play for that team. So.
Yeah, new look with the unis. I remember they had saber colors for a while, Brighton, in their blue and gold.
That's correct.
I don't really know what color you'd call these. Almost looks like the Hershey Bears out here tonight. And there are some Batavia roots here with this Brighton HFL squad. We're just going to start with number 7, Grant Pinecopper, mother Beth Harris, and Roger Pinecopper. And he's number 7 out here tonight. And there's also a Natalie Lons in the lineup. Frank Lons and Ken Lons with Batavia roots as well. Speaking of the Harrises, they're right there in the 200 level section. And maybe we could get
You're
the camera.
You're going to have to stand up.
Yeah.
You're on the broadcast.
Yeah. So there they are right there.
Part of the knitting crew, Steve.
Yes. Can't forget the knitting crew.
Yeah, it's like 1/3 of the knitting crew. They took up a big part of the lower hallway at BHS, especially the senior year. So here to watch, and the knitting crew comes out in droves regardless who's playing.
They do make their appearances for sure, and crowd's starting to pile in for this one here. Sun's out a smidgen here in downtown Batavia, but let's talk about the new lighting here at the Dave McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena.
Yeah.
How many shades brighter, Eric? About 10? You need some sunglasses right now, and it's just great to see the Rachel Tabowski, city manager, Maddie Gray, Robbie Nichols, management group, city council, really taking a lot of pride in this facility right now. And I got to tell you, it is bright and it looks great.
Yeah, it really does, Steve. It just changes the whole trajectory of this rink, and being able to watch it through a white net, very, very difficult. Or difficult last year, beautiful this year. It's just so much better to watch it this way as we watch this Batavia ND team warming up.
Yeah, they usually like to wear the all whites at home, and those all whites are looking even extra white here tonight with the new look with the lamps up top. But they're coming off a win in Portside the other night at Brockport, SUNY Brockport, I should say, 3-1.
Yeah.
And the one thing, if you had to talk about anything negative right now, is the scoring isn't ultra balanced. It's that top line. It's that three-headed monster line of Milovodov, Motika, and Johnson. And they were prevalent again the other night. But having said that, we all know BND is still deep. They play three lines, sometimes four. They have two goalies they can trust, and Reese Tanner will get the nod yet again tonight. I believe that's his fourth start. He's really finding his way. So, trying to prepare for a Class A sectional run, and a few more, I think 3 more games left, if I'm not mistaken, and it starts with here Brighton HFL here today.
Yeah, this will be a test for them for sure, and that's exactly what you want. We've talked about it 1,000 times over, Steve. You want to be pushed because it'll only make you better. So a lot of fun to watch. We'll see what these guys bring. I back in the day, I can remember they come at you with a very aggressive forecheck, get you to turn pucks down low, turn them over on the sidewalls, and a solid transition game as I recall. But again, been a while. Haven't had an opportunity to watch. Been watching a lot of hockey on Varsity Media Sports. So Steve, always awesome to be on this, but what a great network and what an opportunity to see it.
Yeah, our executive producer, Kyle Sanson, just brings it every week here in the downtown Batavia area. Always fun. And yeah, I look forward to see what Brighton brings today. Such a great part of Rochester, and one of our good friends from Batavia, Jimmy Dwyer, hopefully watching today in the Brighton area as well. A little shout out to James Patrick Dwyer.
Bingo Red Dog Messina has kids at the Brighton High School as well.
Oh, that's right. Forgot about that.
Adam Eck, a Upper East Side Main Street resident from the Leroy area, a teacher at Brighton. So kind of an anomaly. I'm still not. I can't quite figure out how that guy teaches physics. He's just. It just doesn't add up to me, but what a tremendous guy. But hey, that's what you come to expect on the Upper East Side of Leroy. I know some of them are watching. I know the Tonzi's watching. The Calabresa is watching, and just a lot of fun out there. Everybody out there in Leroy. I know Jenny T's locked and loaded, getting ready. I'm sitting there with Teddy.
She got her LL Bean jacket on right now, keeping warm?
Well, I can tell you she probably has her Bills hat on. And she wears that thing almost exclusively from the moment she arrives home.
Another little tidbit you may not know, Eric, former Batavia High principal and superintendent of schools, Chris Daly, a former 88 Brighton grad hockey player. He and I were once in Rotary together here, and we talked about playing each other in 1988. So Chris Daly now with Gates Chili, superintendent at Gates Chili. But if he's watching, say a quick hello to Chris Daly out there.
Got to tell you, I had an opportunity to. I know that a lot of the fans are watching out there. I saw Jay Beaumont this morning. He was excited for the broadcast. Couldn't wait. He had to get home. He's doing all sorts of work on one of his many apartments, and so he's tremendously excited. And I know Sarah and Jack Tonti driving home from University of Wisconsin, taking a visit out there, so they're excited. And it's just a great day, Steve. Normally in these kind of weather conditions, you'd say, like, let's say we're playing the Dolphins, right? It's a little tough for them. It's just right for us. But I got to tell you, they are packing them in. It's great to see the crowd with 30-degree weather here.
Yeah, it is warm. And yesterday was brutal. It's a little warmer today. Speaking of Jay Beaumont, does he still have that barn with the man cave and all the projector and everything up there? That was amazing up there one night. Is that still going strong?
And it only gets better, Steve.
I figured that.
Yep, he gets things dropped off. It doesn't hurt to have a friend that is a big cat with North American Breweries and one Jay Tonzi.
And part owner of the Eagle, which is legendary in Leroy.
Yep, Jenny and I there. You can catch us there every Thursday night.
Get the dry rub wings.
The dry rub wings. They used to have a logo on the ice, but they don't have that anymore.
They did, yeah.
But always great to see here.
Getting ready for the anthem here, but we'll have our starting lineups for you briefly as well, too.
Yep. You hear the rumble of the boards, the sticks. You want to give us a starting lineup, Steve?
Yeah, for BND, you got Joe DeRicio with Jake Hutchins, Cooper Hamilton, Alex Johnson on the point, and Ronan Hoffmaster, kind of the second line, if you will. As stated earlier, Reese Tanner going to get the nod in the pipes again. For Brighton HFL, it'll be Kyle Reese with Carson Meehan, Matthew Bracey, Liam Lawrence, Peter Burslem. And in the pipes tonight, you have Ryan Hurwitz with a 3.14 goals against and a .873 save percentage. He gets most of the minutes for this squad. And we'll see how this one gets underway here. Like I said, we don't have really too much of a scouting report other than 11-7 and 6-2 on the road. And
I think there's actually there's a substitute in the Batavia penalty box as well. Not
yeah,
sure.
Who do you...
Not sure who that is. I got thrown off a little bit, thrown off my guard. Here come the Narbirds. Had a chance to coach Greg over the years. He was also part of that 2016 team that went undefeated. A lot of fun to coach. But listen, we'll see if, as John Arnett says, the Batavia United is up to the task.
Thrown now into the Brighton zone right off the hop. Going to try to go D to D and break out there. Watched by Hutchins, going to get it down low for DeRicio and intercepted by Brighton and chipping it to the wall. But Hutchins there first, going to find Hoffmaster in the scoring area right on Hurwitz to save early. Now Hutchins looking to cycle down with Hoffmaster. Hutchins going to move his feet and battle his man there. That's number 12, Matthew Bracey. Kept in. B&D putting on the heat early, opening faceoff. Now DeRicio, first man there, going to stop. Get it right on, and Hurwitz going to hang on.
Yep. Nice shot. Good pressure right off the hop there. Really pushing this Brighton team. So really good pressure. Jake the Snake, Clutchins all over the place. And to your point, Steve, Ronan Hoffmaster takes that. He has a knack for doing that. Gets in what we call the house, gets a high percentage scoring area, gets a shot off, and love to see him score tonight.
There's never any puck panic. He's patient, and he usually has his head up, too. Lama with a nice play to keep it in deep. Now Milovodov, first man there, watched by his man, and Brighton still can't get it out of their own end, but looks like they will now. They'll chip it to center, but Lama going to throw it right back in, where it's taken there by number 11, Brian Trubiskevich, working on my Polish tonight. Now Motika, odd man break. Milovodov heading to the far post. Motika right on, and Hurwitz took that one right off the midsection. And now Motika all over the ice again, throws it down low for Brady Johnson. This is that top line, arguably the top line in Section 5 hockey right now. Johnson down low. Going to find his man Motika right in the scoring area. That one went wide. Taken back there by Trabiskevich, but kept in by Noah Whitcomb at the point. Now B&D with another wholesale change with the forwards. Motika going to throw it back down low, and here comes Brady Carney, first man in on his guy, and kept in there and taken out now by Brighton. They'll get to center. They'll find their man, and they'll throw it down deep into the B&D zone for the first time since the game started. Now Gino Folletti going to take it on the wall, gets it to center. Sammy Pye's looking to take over. Number 9, Sammy Pye's over the line. Sammy Pye's going to jam. Knocked down by his man, but he'll recover and go D to D. Johnson. Got intercepted by Brighton now, and avoided a near disaster there. Nice read by number 4, Carter Gangarosa. Now sent back into the Brighton zone. Taken there by number 10, Trent Wilson. Watched by Hoffmaster. Now Hoffmaster finds Dericio. Odd man rush if they hurry. 3-on-2, right on. That one just went wide. Alex Johnson going to keep it in for Hutchins. And that's going to roll right to Hurwitz. Well, he'll hang on.
Yeah, you can see right there why we used to sing and never shoot wide to the far side. Because what happens is it just clears the zone. There was someone who was adept at it. His name was Grant Hens. He was very good at it. Timmy, if you're listening, don't get mad. But, yeah, Grant Hens loved to shoot wide to the far side.
Grant was a defenseman, correct?
Yeah, and as you say that, I noticed Gino Folletti moving back up to the forward position.
Yeah, they moved him back up the other day against Portside as well.
Yeah.
That one thrown down the ice, and that one's going to come back for icing. And really, B&D very aggressive on the forecheck right now, kind of frustrating Brighton in their own zone. They had the odd man rush there early with a kind of an errant pass, but other than that, the puck's been in this end the entire time.
Yeah, and got away with one too, Steve. They're lucky that guy got tripped up. He was one-on-one with Reese Tanner.
So face-off in the Brighton zone, controlled by B&D, and Motika going to throw it right on once again, and Hamilton looking to get it deep. Watch there by number 24, Peter Burslem, and thrown again yet into the B&D zone, coming back for icing yet again.
Yeah, they forgot to get a line on what Steve's cooking today, but we'll see if Reese earns his meal this evening.
Yeah, Steve Tanner running the clock there with Orion's dad, Chris Lama.
And our special guest from last week, Scott Tanner, back in the house again, watching younger brother Reese.
On the draw now, controlled again by Brady Johnson, trying to get it out front. Motika there. Intercepted by Brighton, and they will get it out to center. Over the line there, thrown in there by Kyle Reese. Cooper Hamilton, first man back, going to go around the boards for Milovodov, but kept in there by number 8, Willa Runge. Now controlled by Johnson. Johnson over the line, get a little flip from Motika. Motika right on Hurwitz, stick save. And that's sent to the corner, but nice keeping it in there as Bryce Feldman stepped up right off the bench, but delayed off sides. I'm surprised they didn't call that, but they'll let him regroup. And Brighton will now try to get out of their own end and gets it to center, but taken again right by B&D with Feldman. Feldman for Motika. Motika thrown back into the United zone where Orion Lama trying to go D to D. Nice intercept there by the captain, that's Burslem. But again, B&D gets it to center ice and thrown right back in wide of Reese Tanner, and Lama with time and space will regroup. Lama now going to get it on the wall for Dericio. Dericio, nice play on the wall to get it to center. Finds his man Jake Hutchins, but taken again by Brighton, and they'll get it to center where Whitcomb going to take it in stride. Nice little look for Hutchins, but that just missed him, and B&D now going to be called for icing with 12:55 here in a scoreless first period.
Got to wonder if Clutchins is appreciating the new stick. Broke the stick last week.
Warranty period or no?
I'm not sure. I don't think so, Steve. He had to, and he reused some tape, so that was good. A little angry at Kerry for not getting out and getting tape. You know, he expects many rules.
Irresponsible. Right off the hop, look out. That one just wide. Kept in now by Brighton, going to throw it down low, or Hoffmaster, first man there, going to rim it around for Doricio. He's got Hutchins breaking if he can find him. A little dive there by Joe Doricio trying to get on the
nice
puck.
play
but
right there.
Intercepted by Hoffmaster. I don't know
call.
about that one. Looked like he dragged it, but
wow, that's tough.
Hoffmaster, and that's number 17, Liam Lawrence, having words.
Yeah, we call that wheeling, Steve. You see Hutchins kind of break that zone. He got behind those D. That's dangerous if Pizza Biter Rose is able to get that to him.
Sent back into the Brighton zone there with number 11, Brady Tribuskevich. Tribuskevich now is trying to skate out of his own zone, gets it to center, but Noah Whitcomb with a nice play at center from his deep position. Gets it back into the Brighton zone where they'll regroup again. Now Natalie Lons over the line, and Sammy Pies knocks that pass down. And Pies now looking to gain control, but comes back to center with Gino Folletti. Gino Folletti with a man break and no ice here. Numbers down low for B&D, but nice play there by number 11, Tribuskevich. Now Milovodov going to knock it back deep into the Brighton end. Natalie Lons going to get it out to center where she finds Carter Gangarosa. Gangarosa going to throw it down into the B&D zone where Alex Johnson going to go D to D with Cooper Hamilton back for Johnson. Johnson looking to skate it out, finds the center. Intercepted by Burslem. And Burslem, little chess game right now. Just trying to, Brighton just trying to, I guess, hang in this one right now. Just keep it in the B&D zone. We're still scoreless, but Milovodov, very dangerous. Over the line, Milovodov, nifty move inside out, on. That just missed. Now Brighton on the transition, taken there by Cooper Hamilton, who gets it out to Alex Johnson, who sends it just into the Brighton HFL zone where they'll get it back to center, and Brady Johnson right there, not giving any time and space at all. Taken there by Burslem, and a nice play by Milovodov over the line now where Motika going to turn and burn. Motika makes one man missed, intercepted at center and backhanded into the B&D zone where Alex Johnson going to go back and retrieve and try to get it up on the wall for Motika. Motika finds Johnson. Johnson with speed. Johnson over the line, little backhand sauce for Doricio, but goes down into the Brighton end where Bracey takes over there, and Brighton looking to get it out. They will, and Brennan Peterson didn't touch that one, and that'll be an icing on Brighton.
So who will take this, Clutchins?
Tough to say. Going to be to the left of the goaltender, Ryan Hurwitz.
Steve, you got to feel good about the first goal. This is going to be a big one if they can put one between the pipes here.
Right on now, controlled by Brighton in their own zone and trying to get at the stretch pass. And that does work. Here they come. Oh, nice little drag there. Goes right into the goaltender. Where is it? And
the hands
finally going to get the whistle, but is Reese okay, I guess is the first question.
Oh.
And it looks like he is okay. That was number 18, Nolan Gangarosa, who I believe has a twin brother on the team. Compliments of Bob Brown telling us that earlier.
That's right.
But he was 1-on-2. He kind of dipped the shoulder and went right into the goaltender. And we kind of lost sight of the puck there, but Reese appears to be okay. And a face-off in the B&D zone here.
Yeah, Steve, we've seen our fair share of designed face-offs this year from the United team. Nice one there by Brighton. He's got a man behind and, turned into an opportunity.
Now into the B&D zone, that's Brennan Peterson, watches his man, trying to get it on the wall for Hutchins. Back for Peterson. And here we go, odd man rush. Hoffmaster with Doricio. Doricio now looking for Hoffmaster, and a nice play there by Tribuskevich. Now Doricio going to dangle right on backhand. I don't think Hurwitz saw it, but it hit a leg in front.
Boy.
And Doricio just stepped into his man, and I believe there's they had the hand up, but they're going to play on. He's okay. No call on the play. Doricio again with that physical element, and now Whitcomb going to step into his man. Here we go, 2-on-2. Whitcomb up in the play, going to throw it deep into the Brighton zone where B&D will make a couple player changes now here. 9:30 left here in the first, and Brady Carney knocked that pass down, and Folletti going to try to keep it in, and B&D trying to put on the heat, and they will. Brady Carney, active stick here in the first period, looking for his man, Sammy Pies, but controlled by Brighton. They'll get the center. They'll find their man, number 10, Trent Wilson. Wilson over the line, going to turn, going to throw it back down where Whitcomb looking to gained possession, but kept in there by number 4, Gangarosa. Now Hudson going to rim it out to center ice, where controlled there by Liam Lawrence. Lawrence finds his man, Matthew Bracey. Bracey over the line. Bracey going to jam right on. Tanner the save, and that one goes up and over the glass to a fan from Albion, New York.
I believe it went to Devin Grimshaw. Is that Devin Grimshaw over there? I don't know.
I didn't see Devin, but
I thought
I'm sure
I saw
he's down
Divine.
low somewhere.
Not here. He's cutting skates. I do believe that's Devin Grimshaw making an appearance here at the Batavia Ice Arena. It's always good to see Divine. Had a lot of fun with him over the 4 years at ND and beyond with the Ramparts. Former line mate of Hagen's.
Yeah, such a great player, too. I played a little golf with him, too. He can crush the golf ball as well.
And here's that design face-off, Steve.
Hamilton, a little too much mustard on that one, unless it's got a little backspin, which it doesn't.
Yeah.
And, we see that play a lot. You draw it up, and it's just a timing thing, right? Timing and chemistry.
Key to success there, Steve, you've got to get it on that blue stripe. You get it on blue stripe, and it'll come out at an angle.
So the trick is to try to hit the blue stripe?
Grab that blue stripe, and you're off to the races, my friend.
Right.
Yep. But that, you call it out.
Here
Oh, my. Here you go.
3-on-2 now. 3-on-2, top line. Johnson, Milovodov. Back for Johnson, and deflected up over by Hurwitz.
Yeah, here we go again, Steve. We run into another solid goaltender. He's doing a really nice job of putting pucks where players aren't, right? Not just coughing up nasty rebounds, giving this opportunity because they're on top of them.
Well, Hurwitz he's logged a ton of minutes, and at 11-7, you have to assume he's seen a lot of shots this year. So hopefully, we can just keep getting pucks on him and see what happens here. Face off in the Brighton zone, Milovodov. First guy there, Milovodov on the half wall, going to stop. Milovodov going to try to get it back for Johnson, but that's intercepted by number 2, Kyle Reese. Into the B&D zone where Alex Johnson going to take over with those quick feet. Gets it to Hamilton. Hamilton crosses for Motika. Motika, little stretch for Milovodov, and Hurwitz played it. Would have been an icing, I think, but now
nice.
Milovodov going to gain possession. Milovodov down low and leaves it there for Johnson. Hamilton up from his D spot to keep it in. Looks to center, but taken over by Brighton. Brighton looking to get it out of their own zone, and they will not do it on this try. Kept in by Milovodov, but now comes the center where Burslem, the captain, tries to take over, but taken back by Hamilton. Hamilton kept in there by Brighton. Brighton now down low, right on, and Tanner going to hang on.
Yep. Another thing you like to see, he takes those pucks in and just traps them and then slows everything down.
It's just like seeing the game as a goaltender, just like a forward defenseman. Keep your head up, try to anticipate. Goaltender Ryan Miller was great at it. Just seeing the game, trying to think one step ahead, and Reese looks really comfortable right now. Now off the draw there, Feldman ties his man up in the corner now. Hoffmaster looking to break out. Brighton going to keep it in. That's number 15, Trevor Reese down low. Reese now doing the dirty work. Watch there by Lama. Now Feldman going to gain possession and tries to get it up on the wing for Dericio, where it just comes outside the line, and Brighton going to sling it back into the B&D zone where Lama takes over. Lama, watch there by Gangarosa. Now taken by B&D, and they can't get it out now. Brighton putting on the heat with Trevor Reese, and a nice hit there by Lama, and this will come just outside the B&D zone and thrown back in once again. Hoffmaster going to regroup. Hoffmaster looking to stretch it. Oh, and Natalie Lons, that hit her in the pads and right on to Tanner, and he'll hang on.
I believe the daughter of the youngest Lons, Kenny, went to school with us.
Was Kenny class of 87?
Correct.
Was he a fairly good track star, if I'm not mistaken, right?
That's absolutely right. So good to see the Roots are back in Batavia.
Face-off in the B&D zone with 6:45 here left. 0-0, B&D and Brighton. And face-off in the B&D zone. And a little scrum at the face-off dot, controlled now by Milovodov, trying to get high glass, and that one kept in but comes right back out. Milovodov with speed, looking for Motika. Milovodov going to drag it right on, and nice save by Hurwitz on a real kind of sneaky wrist shot there. He tried to use the defenseman as a screen and drove the net, but Hurwitz hung on.
Yeah, a lot to watch here. If you're just watching for the first time, That's just a great way of using that defender, as you said, as just to screen the goalie, and great shot. Really excellence on display right there.
So now face off in the Brighton HFL. What is Brighton called now? Any idea, Eric?
Good question. I believe it looked like they had like a bison.
Or a bear.
A bear of some sort.
Bear tiger, maybe? I don't know.
It was a bear.
We'll figure it out. They're trying to break into the B&D zone right now, right over the line, and a nice defensive play there by Noah Hudson. That was a dangerous scoring look for Brighton HFL. Now on the draw, they're kept in by Tribuskevich. Comes around the boards now, Noah Whitcomb. Nice little play with his hands there. Could be a high stick, and yep.
They got it.
And they got it. So face-off going to come back into the B&D zone to the right of Reese Tanner. And here again on senior night, honoring 8 seniors here for this B&D squad. Always a special night, always an emotional night.
Yeah, Steve, I'll tell you what, here we see that third line again. I don't know. Yeah, I don't call them 1, 2, 3. I call them, red, white, blue, whatever colors the jerseys are that they practice in. And I got to tell you, it's just great to be spelling. We've seen a lot of that, and it's coming to be extremely effective for this B&D team.
I agree. Down low, Sammy Pies watches his man, little scrum on the wall, taken there by Brighton. Right on, where is it?
Oh
look out. Now that's 15, Trevor Reese, kept in by Brighton. Going to throw it down low. Cooper Hamilton, first guy there, gets it to Johnson. Johnson looking to break out. He'll just flip it to center. And that one is going to go, no ice. Oh, they
got it.
I think 17 there slowed down a bit, Liam Lawrence. And I've said earlier, I'm never a fan of slowing down for an icing, but he got away with that one, I think.
So, even, you look at this, and on paper, right, you know the better team. They're skating extremely well, but this Brighton team is here to play.
Absolutely.
And as Tom Petty would say, they won't back down.
Yeah, I love Tom Petty. Saw him twice in concert. Right off the hop here now, Gino Folletti on the wall, trying to break out, going to reverse it back for Alex Johnson. Alex Johnson going to get it, tried to ring around the rosy, went up and out of play there. And faceoff will remain in the B&D zone here with 5:13 left in period 1.
Steve ran into one Billy Rotenberg on Wednesday. Teddy and I visiting Hobart College. And,
Geneva, New York.
And Grant went to Uncle Joe's. Outstanding pizza, owned by the Constantino family. Billy married in.
Constantino family from Batavia?
Cosentino. Different family. Outstanding family.
Got it.
Very well known in the Geneva area.
Exit 42 on the thruway?
That's correct. Clutchins gets one up.
Joe DeRicio now. Going to take a rough ride in the corner, but gets help from Jake Hutchins. Now for Hoffmaster. Hoffmaster looks right in front. And a nice stick by Joe D. He likes to shimmy shake there a little bit down low. Now Hutchins. Gets it right out in front, trying to put it to the blue paint. Always a smart play. Hoffmaster looking to find it. And Brighton looking to get it out, but a nice play by Johnson for Hutchins. Johnson, and now they will come out 2-on-1 if they hurry, but a nice back check by Alex Johnson. Senior defenseman, number 43, almost got that one out of the air. Now Hutchins. Hutchins going to go. Referee got to get out of the way there. Now Cooper Hamilton down low. Watched there by Carter Gangarosa. Taken there by Hamilton for Joe D. Joe DeRicio on the wall now. Nice little pass for Hoffmaster. Hoffmaster 1-on-3 at the end of his shift, and that's got to be a trip. No call on that play.
Wow.
And Brighton trying to get it out of their zone. Lama looking for the step up there, but taken now, got to be careful. Oh, nice stick. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Motika over the line with Milovodov. And that one, got to be careful, almost too many men. Sent back down to the B&D zone where Lama takes over. Lama now, a little stretch for Motika. Looking to chip it from Milovodov, taken there by Brighton in their own end. They'll get it to center. That's the captain, Peter Burslam. Gets it over to Matthew Trabuskevich. Trabuskevich now watched by Johnson. And right on, and Tanner going to say no more of that. Going to get a face-off in the B&D zone here. 3:28.
Really smart play right there.
We got to stop the clock there, Steve Tanner. Clock still
not
running.
A smart play by Father.
And ref going to let him know right now. And Tanner's like, they might have to hold this one for about 6 or 7 seconds.
He said, I was watching the timer on my turkey. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Smoking a turkey today.
Quite the foodie, Steve Tanner.
I know. I think we've talked about it. That smoked meatloaf looked delicious.
He puts that stuff on Facebook. It looks so good. I get hungry all the time just looking at it. Motika over the line, going to chip it to himself. And
oh, my.
Right, we're going to drive right through Motika right on Hurwitz. Wow. Just a freight train when he gets going. Now Milovodov going to keep it in for Johnson, but now Brighton coming back 3-on-2, but taken by Hudson. Little bouncer there, taken there by number 3, Carson Meehan. Gets it in the B&D zone where Whitcomb for Hudson. Hudson,
right idea.
Now right idea. Get there, and Motika. Oh, man.
Mama.
Game of inches.
Wow. They're tight today.
Yeah, Motika looking, what? What are you doing?
Yeah.
But referee going to call icing on that one. Coming back down in the B&D zone, and still scoreless here. First one's big here, Eric. I agree with you.
No question. I mean, you could see it going one of two ways. You get one here, you're Brighton, you're feeling really good about yourself. And, Batavia United, you could see Gino. Now watch Gino Folletti's going to come out. This is a design face-off as well. This is how we defend the face-off. Come right out through, and that's exactly what you want to have.
You called it out. Gino's going to throw it in the corner now. He and Brady Carney going to be there. Brady Carney going to throw it back behind the net. Now, Brighton will gain the line. Now comes the center, hit the ref or something. Right over the line there. Nice play by Noah Hudson. Another senior we're honoring tonight. Got to find that one. Kept in by Brighton. Draw. Where is it? And Tanner.
Oh, nice save.
Way to track that, Reese Tanner.
Wow.
There was traffic, a low shot, traffic, and Reese Tanner got down low and tracked it. And nice save there for the B&D netminder.
Yeah, a lot of people at home say, wait, how come we're not firing it? We just saw the skills competition last night. Nothing better than keeping those low shots.
I didn't watch any of it. Can you give me anything? What'd you see last night?
I understand.
Did Darlene was on the hardest shot
Came
contest.
in numero dos,
Really?
as they say. Yep. Or deuce, as John Arnett would say.
And Tage Thompson would have been there, but nursing an injury which is still kind of undisclosed, I guess.
Here's another wrap. This is a wrap play. Nicely done.
Looking for Hoffmaster. Now Doricio, active stick there, and taken by Brighton HFL on their own end. That's number 2, Kyle Reese. Going to throw it in there for Matthew Bracey. Watched by Hamilton. Hamilton going to skate it out there for Doricio, but kept it at the point and thrown back down low. Now for Sean Olheim for Burslam. Burslam down for Kyle Reese. Kyle Reese right out in front. Hutchins, nice shot block there.
Hutchins.
And Burslam again. The captain gets it to the blue paint, but a nice play, defensive play by Hoffmaster, and chip to center where Joe Doricio. Oh, and Hutchins going to step into his man. That's number 14, or that's number 12, I should say, Matthew Bracey. Now B&D, nice stretch there for Joe Doricio. Joe Doricio into the Brighton zone. 1:20 here left in the first. B&D making some changes. Joe D going to take it way back out the center and slow it down. Came possession. And Feldman over the line for Motika. Motika, nice hands. Motika gains the line. Motika goes into the corner now. Motika watched there by 2. Gets it in front and kept in there by nice play by Bryce Feldman. Milovodov looking to let that howitzer of a shot go, but there's traffic. Milovodov trying to find his man, Lama, right on. Rebound, Hurwitz going to hang on with 49. 0-0, 49 seconds here left in the first, which is, again, it looks like B&D has dictated a lot of the play here today. Brighton has certainly had their looks where Reese Tanner's been sharp, but everybody firing on all cylinders here right now. Rolling 3 lines, and I like the jump. I like the energy.
Yeah, that was this, but again, hats off to Hurwitz. He's playing extremely well.
He is. Now B&D trying to move it right out in front and intercepted there. And nice acrobatic play by Brady Johnson.
I'm not happy about it.
And what are they going to call there? A hand pass? Little hops there for Brady Johnson. Got up high and tried to knock that one down. And
we talked about Bingo Messino earlier, right? And Brady Johnson, as Bingo would always say, you can't measure heart, Drifty. You can't measure heart, right? And not the biggest player on the ice, but he just got some big hops right there.
Big time. On skates.
I'm lucky to get a piece of paper under my vert.
Johnson in his own zone wins
Here we
the draw
go.
too. Johnson, no relation. Captain at the line now, and now Tanner. That one just kind of found him, and nice low shot. Now Brighton putting on the heat late, right in front.
My.
Oh, man. Now kept in there, back to the point. Nice active stick by Milovodov, looking to kick it out. Johnson can't do it. Taken there by Emmett Lant. Lant now going to cross it right on, and no, that one, I think Tanner got a piece.
Oh, this could be big right
10
here,
seconds
Steve.
left. Look
Foot
at the
race.
jets on Milovodov. He's got Motika breaking. Going to find him. Motika
my
score! Oh, man.
Oh,
4
my.
seconds left.
Wow.
Wow.
Look out.
That was pretty.
We talked about a foot race. They're running, and man, just get it out. And Motika puts the biscuit in the basket, Steve.
Great play by Milovodov. You saw him peek. He knew he had Motika going hard far post and just put it right on the tape with not a lot of room. And wow, 4 seconds left in the first. Remember that one.
Yeah. Motika's hair, that the flow was like vertical. He was going so fast. It was great to see.
Such
Great to
chemistry, such a great line. Two great hockey players, and that's going to do it here in period one. And a huge goal here at the end. And listen, Brighton still got to feel pretty good about themselves, I would think, especially Hurwitz. But a huge goal here at the end of the period. Just a great play with Milovodov and Motika, and 1-0 BND after one.
Yeah, Steve, I think on the way up to the press box, a very special guest, one Divine Hutchins. We see him making his way up here. He's got that little grin on his face. He's very excited about this opportunity. I can tell you that Ethan Ace Hutchins has been a part of the broadcast several times.
Yeah.
You know Dale has been here. He's absolutely god-awful. But we'll get Devin Hutchins up here if we can, and good to see it.
What's up, Dev?
And Devin, great to see you. I saw you from afar. I know you've been
Let me switch places.
cutting Jake's skates. He had one rough game. Your mom couldn't bail out, throw out $2. You came to the rescue. Now he's skating top notch. Your thoughts on the first period?
I thought they looked good most of the first period. I think the cycle game is what's been getting them the most opportunities. So I think better breakout, and I think they'll be looking good for the second period too.
So, as you can probably recall, this is an emotional day, the senior day. Any memories of your senior night?
I just remember we came out really slow and we got yelled at big time after the first period. So I remember the garbage can getting kicked across the locker room. I think that was the biggest thing that happened in that game. And then I think we won pretty big afterwards. So that's my biggest memory, I think.
So, Clutchins, your thought on Jake Clutchins right now, how he's been playing this year? We've seen a lot of great work out of him, and thoughts as an older brother.
I think he's gotten more and more comfortable throughout the season. I think at first he was a little nervous about making mistakes, but now he's looking a lot more comfortable with going up and down the ice, shooting the puck, carrying the puck. So I think he's looked a lot better recently.
Steve?
Dave, great to see you, first of all. Looking forward to playing some golf with you again when the weather gets warmer. But tell us what you're doing right now. You still playing hockey at St. John Fisher? Where are you at right now? What are you doing?
Still playing at St. John Fisher. Played Buff State last night, had a 10-8 win. And
nice.
We're playing Fredonia tonight at MCC.
What time is that face-off?
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock
nice.
puck drop. Having a good season. I think we're like 18-4, 18-5 this year.
You playing forward or D?
Right now I'm playing forward. We had a couple injuries up front, so I'm playing forward. I might move back to D later in the season.
Again,
we have playoffs in a couple weeks.
Devin, very versatile when he played here at Notre Dame. He can do it all. He's got great edge work. Teaching biology right now? Are you teaching right now?
I'm co-teaching in the city in Rochester.
Nice. Oh, nicely done.
In English. Yep.
Yeah. Again, we're extremely proud of the product that comes out of the United ND Genesee Ice Devils. These gentlemen are outstanding on the ice, but even better off it, and certainly a byproduct of that. Devin had an opportunity to play with one of the greats, Hagen Trifthauser. Your thoughts on playing with him over the years?
Never had a bad day playing with Hagen. Always had a great smile on his face. He was always waiting for the puck in front of the net too. If we were up in the corners.
I was waiting for the waste management. At one point, Steve, Hagen was leading the way with some points, primarily because he was playing with Ethan and Devin and just picked up the garbage, trash, waste management. That's what they do, though. That's
a great supporting cast.
Yeah.
And who else is playing on that St. John Fisher? Is Grant still playing, or he's not?
Just me.
Just you.
Everyone's done. You know, I'm the old guy on the team now, so everyone else is done playing men's league, so it's just me nowadays.
We got reminded of Grant Hens today when one of the players shot wide to the far side.
Right at the end of the periods from the goal.
Grant, something that Grant did extremely well. Am I right?
Yeah, he was the king of missing far and then having to chase it all the way down the ice. That's an instant turnover.
Devin, real quick, when you played at Notre Dame, you know, Eric and I were talking on previous broadcasts how, you know, there was a rivalry at one point. It was healthy rivalry. Then it got a toxic rivalry. And then some players liked each other, some didn't. But at the end of the day, with your core group of guys, let's be honest, those are some of the best Notre Dame teams in history. Where are you guys personally at with the merger right now, and how do you feel about the product that's on the ice?
I think it's a great idea just for the longevity of these teams, where you have stints of years where Notre Dame was weak, and then you have Batavia's has big years, and Batavia's weak, and Notre Dame has big years. Now you build a JV program. A lot of kids are more ready to come into the varsity hockey, and I think it's going to produce a lot more winning seasons than maybe we had in the past.
Good to hear. Yeah, it's been fun thus far.
Yeah,
So,
great game so far.
thoughts on this second period?
I think just stay in the cycle low and get more shots on this goal. I feel like we haven't tested it much yet.
Well, it's been a true honor and a privilege to be alongside of someone who I think the world of for sure. I've seen him in pure action in the Bills lot many times, but Devin, you know, I think the world of you, an outstanding hockey player. Had a lot of fun over the years playing with you, or at least working with you, coaching around you, and being around you certainly, and the impact you had on Hagen's career and life for sure, and values your friendship. So thank you very much for joining us. Any parting thoughts?
I'm just ready for another great couple periods here at the Saddle Dome.
All right. Saddle Dome. Dev, good seeing you, buddy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks.
of course.
All right, so we'll take a short break. We will be right back here on Varsity Media Sports. And we're back here at the David M. MacArthur Memorial Arena. Wow, that's a tongue twister today, Steve.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, no, it's great to be back here with you, Steve. Always great to see Devine, Devin Grimshaw, part of that Ethan Ace Hutchins, Hagen Trifthauser Devine line. They had a lot of fun playing together, as we said. But what an exciting goal. What a momentum booster right there at the end of the period. You had to feel really good about that goal.
Yeah, those are those goals that, like, if it's going against you, it's just, what a backbreaker.
Yep.
And if it goes for you, what a momentum boost. So it'll be interesting to see the way Brighton responds. I mean, they hung in there that first period. It was 0-0, and with 4 seconds left, just a fantastic play with two fantastic players. Hard to stop, but it'll be interesting to see the response. And B&D just needs to keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, literally, Steve, getting ready to have a discussion about how you're feeling good if you're Brighton right now. And that hurt, like to your point, bit of a backbreaker, but they got to feel good about the way they're playing. Look at, on paper, BND probably the better team, but they're sticking right with them.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to play 3 periods. It's a one-goal hockey game at this stage, so loads of time left. And just take it one shift at a time.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Steve, as you know, always fun to be here, part of this varsity media broadcast, being broadcast all over the world, all over the nation. And, I know Raj and Jojo are watching down in Florida, the Gracings in Ohio, as I said, the Upper East Side, and the boys of SAE down at Duquesne, Steve. We got Hagen, Dudes, Chief Keef, Vinny, Kieran, and their mascot Vito down there getting ready for, I'm sure, some calamity tonight. We will be in the Duquesne area for a basketball game next week as they take on one St. Bonaventure.
Oh, nice.
I think the Gracings will be joining us. Not sure, but going to be a whole lot of fun. A lot of fun with that crew. It's been 4 years of tremendous, tremendous fun. Great group of guys.
What's SAE?
Sigma Alpha Epsilon.
Oh, we're going Greek.
Yeah.
As you and I, both Tau Cap Epsilon Teak.
That's great.
I'm going to give you the handshake right now. There you go.
That's right.
Excellent.
That's right. So, always fun.
Sigma Alpha Epsilon?
Yep.
All
so
right.
we'll be down on the south side. Probably go to Mario's. I don't know. It's so much fun down there.
When you heading down there for that?
I'm going to be down next weekend and watch a little hoop too. And as you know, Jenny, a Bonnegrad, so along with her entire family. They're all excited. Kathy TK probably watching today in the West Seneca, both Bonnegrads. They are all locked in. They'll go to Tully's, maybe get a fish tacos, California fish tacos, and get it done. So
I was at Tully's the other night with my son Sam. He got the Asian tenders, which are world famous.
yeah.
And speaking of Buffalo basketball, not to change lanes, I believe Canisius just played Niagara the other night. I don't know the score, but that's always a big Buffalo rivalry, correct, in college hoops?
It is. It's part of that little 3 connection there. I got to tell you, Steve.
Would St. Bonaventure be thrown in the mix there,
That
too?
was, yep. And Steve, I mean, listen, we're on the upper echelon, but Griff Della Penna, son of a former classmate of ours, Matt Della Penna. Matt and Ellen Della Penna. Didn't even let me finish, but yes. No, I'm just kidding. Griff is outstanding doing the call for Canisius. And
is he doing it for?
Yeah.
I thought he was interning with ESPN or something.
Well, he might. Yeah, no. I know he did. Well, maybe you're right. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's amazing.
That's awesome. Love Griffin. All right off the hop here, now thrown into the B&D zone where Cooper Hamilton going to go D-to-D with Alex Johnson. Gets it up for Motika, looking to break out there, but kept in by Brighton, and that one hit Hamilton in front. Nice shot block there. Milovidov over the line, going to throw it down deep into the Brighton end.
No ice.
And Brady Johnson, first guy there. Rough ride with his man, number 17, Liam Lawrence. Now Motika.
Oh, my.
Motika going to turn. Motika in the scoring area, going to get it to Johnson. Delayed penalty coming up to Brighton. And we will get a look at the lethal B&D power play as soon as Brighton gets possession. If they do, Milovidov right out in front. That one hit a stick out in front, and don't know what the call is. Looks like a hook possibly.
Yeah. So someone's going to go to the sin bin. Jeff Whitcomb, a
Looks
long
like
walk
the
from
captain, Burslem, going to get the gate. 2 minutes for hooking.
He's ready for an emergency, should he be called.
Yeah.
If anybody who went to Batavia High School knows Mr. Whitcomb, David, outstanding teacher.
Oh, kids love him. All right, on the power play now. They like the 1-3-1, and that's controlled by Brighton. I'm not just going to get it out, going to skate it out. But now Hoffmaster, and that's the danger of doing that. Hoffmaster over the line. Hoffmaster going to go down deep. Going to get it over there for Milovodov on the half wall. Milovodov, patience, and a nice stick there. It's a great stick there by number 15, Trevor Reese. Now Brighton trying to kill off some time, but it's taken by Milovodov. Milovodov going to regroup. 1:27 here left on the power play. Milovodov for his man, Lama. Lama now, Motika. Nice soft hands. Motika going to throw it down deep where it's taken there by Braden Trabuskevich. He'll throw it the length of the ice, and B&D looking to regroup here with still over a minute left in the power play. It starts with Brady Johnson behind his own net. Johnson, little pass there for Hoffmaster. We're taken by DeRicio looking to chip it, couldn't do it, but now Lama takes over, finds Hutchins. Hutchins, nice moving in the corner there now for Hoffmaster. Hoffmaster watched by his man, number 22, Sean Olheim, and sent back the length of the ice again where Tanner will leave it there for Johnson once again. 46 left in the power play. Johnson in his own end now. Johnson going to skate it out methodically. That one hit a stick. He's going to find Sandy Pies. Now taken there by Brighton again and taken by Johnson. Johnson going to cross it for Lama. D&D, not the power play we're used to seeing here right now. A little discombobulated. And again, Brighton very aggressive on this kill with only 20 seconds left. And Feldman in his own end going to cross it for Hutchins.
There it is.
Great pass by Feldman. Taken by Hutchins on the down low. Watched by his man. Sandy Pies going to want that puck and going to find it with Hutchins. Hutchins now. Late in the power play, 4-3. Raw shot right out in front. Feldman now steps up from his D spot. Feldman down low. Feldman waiting. Brighton back to full strength. And they'll get it out with Burslam. Burslam, the captain, over the line. Going to leave it there for number 22, Olheim. Right out in front. Now Sammy Pye's going to regroup in his own end. Going to slow it down. Pye's now going to give it on the wall for Feldman. Feldman looking to break out center ice. Nice pass for Motika. Motika over the line. Got to be careful. Got to be careful. Almost too many men. A little miscommunication there. Nice back check by Brady Johnson.
I love it.
Now Brady Johnson going to get it over for Noah Hudson. Hudson going to throw it back behind his own net now where Motika going to take over and slow it down. Motika. Rauma took a bad carom off the wall there and taken now by Milovodov. Milovodov over the line with speed. Milovodov going to dip the shoulder. Milovodov all over the ice now, but they're watched there by Brighton. That's number 19, Emmett Lant. But Milovodov comes out of that one with possession, but taken again back by Brighton with 17, Lawrence. Over the line now. Gets up for Gangarosa. Gangarosa over the line, watched by Whitcomb. Whitcomb in his own zone. Aaron pass there, just goes to center and no ice. And one-on-one battle now with 17, Lawrence and Brady Carney. Lawrence gets it up on the wall now. Taken there by Brighton over the line. Trevor Reese, watch there, nice back check by Sandy Pies, right on it, goes right through the crease. Kept in now by Brighton at the line in the middle of a change, and Reese blocker saving. They'll skate it out now with Sammy Pies over the line. Takes a
elbow. They got it.
They got the elbow up.
They got it.
He appears to be okay and over the line, and
wow.
Got the elbow up. Sammy Pies coming out of his own zone with speed, and
he's toughing it out just like his
groggy.
dad.
He doesn't. He's tougher than his dad, but appears to be okay.
And the Brighton fans angry. I'm having a hard time believing why. I mean, this is.
I got to be honest with you, Eric. At first, I couldn't tell, but I guess he did get the elbow up a little bit there. The ref's even going to talk it out here. I think it's just going to be 2 minutes.
Yeah. But also good on this last go around, Steve. Good to see the young kids out there on that power play. So I know good to see Brady Carney. My understanding, Josh Carney, often listening to us on the broadcast and understands exactly what's happening based on your outstanding play-by-play, Steve.
Holly mentioned that the other day. Great to hear that Josh enjoys the broadcast, which really you captain the broadcast.
No. He's like, I don't want to hear about the Red Barn, Lil's, Pizza Biter Rose. Okay, I get it. They're old restaurants. I want to hear the play-by-play.
We could always go back to Arthur Treacher's if you want to. All right, well,
we milked that one for all it's worth.
Oh, that was great. All right, on the draw now. B&D going to slow it down. Milovodov going to rip it. Hurwitz save rebound, and nice keep in there by Johnson. Johnson top of the key for Milovodov. Back for Johnson. Johnson going to rip it. Hurwitz, that one hit a leg. Now Johnson again. Bumper as Motika in the middle there. Gets it to Milovodov. Milovodov looking for a screen, going to walk it. Finds Johnson, going to rip it right on, and nice shot block. Oh
my God.
He definitely got a penalty there.
Yeah.
What's he thinking? Now delayed penalty coming up. Motika right on. Oh, that one hit a leg in front. And wow.
That was completely unnecessary. I'm not sure why he was. That was nasty.
You know what? Let's be honest. It was Trebuskevich, Braden that is. And here's the thing. He made a great play, but then just got a little too aggressive when he didn't need to.
Yep. Unfortunate.
And why do they have 3 guys in the box as opposed to 2? Is someone else get another one there, unbeknownst to me?
Is that did they get a game misconduct?
Oh, maybe on the elbow.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. That's why
And Jeff Wickham's going to work it out.
Was it a 2 and 10 on that?
It must be.
Okay.
Yep.
So either way you look at it, going to have a
Sorry,
long 5-on-3 here.
Wow.
All right, now Milovodov for Johnson. Back for Milovodov. For Johnson, top of the key. Johnson for Milovodov, going to rip it, score!
Oh, my!
They made that look easy, and you got to be disciplined against a strong B&D power play. And, I think Trebuskevich, had his arms like, why me? But just an undisciplined play, and it cost them 2-0 B&D.
Yeah, and you just saw, Steve, you've talked all year long about the velocity. That just went bang, bang right from the top of the shelf to the bottom of it in no time flat.
Yeah, these kids shoot more, especially Ivan. If they're not playing hockey, they're shooting pucks in the basement, in the garage. They're stick handling, they're doing something, and he really can let it rip. Just bends it. 75 flex. Now Milovodov again. We still have a 2-man advantage here, which I'm not sure why, but we'll try to figure that out after. But top of the key now, Johnson gonna walk it. Johnson for Milovodov. Milovodov back for Johnson. Where is it? Hurwitz, big save there in the scoring area.
Yeah, you just see those two trying to feed each other.
All right, so there must have been, we couldn't tell with the clock, but either way you look at it, B&D still going to have a 2-man advantage for the next 52 seconds there. Our statistician, we did not get any shots on goal or anything about the penalties, but either way you look at it, B&D still in control with a 2-man advantage here and a 2-0 lead here.
Coach Henry scratching heavily down there on his pad at the end of the bleachers here. And you hear the Batavia faithful getting involved now.
So face-off now controlled there by B&D. Hoffmaster for Johnson. Johnson top of the key, and Joe D just got knocked down in the middle of the ice. Now down low, Hoffmaster looking for Doricio and sent down the ice, and that's a big clear for Brighton there with 36 seconds left in the 2-man advantage, where now Brady Johnson in his own zone. Johnson over the line, looking for the entry. He'll find it very easily. Gets it back for Joe Doricio, and nice play there by Burslem, but taken by Johnson. Johnson down low for Motika. For Doricio, score!
Oh, my. Pizza by Doricio!
Another nice tic-tac-toe. They spent a lot of time in practice on that 1-3-1 and putting on a clinic right now.
Yeah, Steve, we've talked about how he's been playing with such an edge lately. We saw him just crack someone earlier in the game, and then he just put that biscuit in the basket where it counts. And here comes that young gun line, so good to see.
Yeah, still on the power play with a minute 2 left here. Let's see if the youngsters can get some valuable reps here on the power play.
And Cooper flowing low.
So 3-0 BND here, pouring it on in the second. Berwitt's going to leave it there for his man, watched by Brady Carney. Brady Carney now behind down low. Trying to get it out front to Folletti, but now going to slow it down by Alex Johnson. The senior Alex Johnson, defenseman, gets it back down for Folletti.
Wide open.
Playing a little tennis there, taken by Brighton and cleared down the ice here with 38 seconds left in the B&D power play.
Gotta love the new announcer here, Steve, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of energy. Now Johnson, taken there by Brighton now. They're short-handed and slowed down there by Cooper Hamilton. Banks it to himself. Nifty play off of the back of the cage. Now looking for Carney. And sent back right into the B&D zone. A little collision there with Hamilton and Reese. Over the line now, Sandy Pies gains the entry. Gonna wait, hold it. Gonna find the point now. Gets it back to Johnson. Takes a rough right. Rebound score!
You knew. And Gino Folletti on senior night puts the biscuit in the basket. Call Folletti Motors, baby. We got vehicles going out the door.
Good to see Gino get that one on the power play with 1 second left too, and that's going to get the little jump start on the B&D bench right now.
Gino Folletti. That's I'm sitting there watching Ronan Hoffmaster just want to get the biscuit in the basket for senior night. And Gino Folletti, we knew, I was going to say to you, Steve, they get one goal and the floodgates are going to open. This team is ready and willing, and now we're going to see more of those seniors, my thought is.
Gino getting a big hug from Coach Staley and Coach Kirkwood, and so great to see, especially on senior night. So happy for him. Right on now the hop. Now here they come B&D again. Right on the line now, kept in there by Lama. Lama for Motika for Johnson. Johnson down low, rebound. Motika. Hurwitz, big save.
Nice
Motika
save.
thought he scored.
You always got to Brett Wormwood.
Now, Tribuskevich stepped in there by Motika. Kept
broken
on the wall,
stick.
getting a little physical right now. Broken stick on the ice now, kept in by Milovodov. Ring around the rosy there for number 2. That's Kyle Reese, going to get it to center. Brighton now over the line. Brighton down deep in the B&D zone, and stick saved by Tanner now, and knocked out of there by Johnson for Lama. Back for Johnson for Motika. Sent back into the Brighton zone where Kyle Reese takes over. Tries to get it off the wall now, and Brady Johnson looking to keep it in and can't do it now. Taken there by Brighton. That's Grant Pinecoffer over the line now. Son of Beth Harris and Roger Pinecoffer. Now Motika. Chip play for Milovodov. Milovodov very dangerous. Milovodov going to leave it there for Johnson, looking to pull the trigger. Can't do it, and Burslam comes back the other way for Brighton. Burslam over the line, and a nice back check by Milovodov. Now Motika going to find his man, and B&D going to make a change where Brighton tries the transition game. That's number 12, Bracey. Bracey watched there by Whitcomb. Bracey down low, gets it out in front. Kept in there by Liam Lawrence. And now Noah Hudson takes over in his own zone. Looks for Whitcomb. Now Joe Doricio caught an edge there. Look out, right on Tanner.
Oh my, Reese.
Joe D just caught an edge there. It looked like a trip from up here, but it really wasn't. That was number 4, Carter Gangarosa.
Yeah, you're not going to get any. It's going to be tough now to get those kind of calls, Steve. You know what I mean? It's 4-0. Stripes are aware of it. Brighton coach talking friendly over there and doing what he can.
B&D bench looks energized right now. They're getting more balanced scoring right now today, which is great to see, especially heading into sectionals. And they're having fun right now and working with one another. Taking over the line there. That's number 18, Nolan Gangarosa. Gangarosa over the line. Gangarosa going to jam. And Tanner. Didn't know he had it, but right between the pads, and another nice save by Reese Tanner.
I got to tell you, Steve, that's like the second or third time I've seen Gangarosa just really good use of his body, shielding the puck, comes in and he's driven the net. He did it earlier tonight. He's doing it again right now. Just a great exhibition there.
It'd be Nolan with twin brother Carter on the squad. That one off the iron and over the glass and into the crowd.
That's a little bit of puck luck, as they call it.
So we'll get another look at the Motika Johnson Milovodov line with a face-off in their own zone. 7:39 left here in the second. 4-0 B&D in an explosive second period that was penalty-ridden on the Brighton side. Couple 5-on-3s. Now draw taken by B&D. Brady Johnson Grady Johnson, nice stick check there by Emmett Lant. Taken there and looking for the stretch, gonna find Motika. Nice look by Cooper Hamilton.
All right.
All right, Hamilton.
Where'd you get that jacket?
Oh, the network gave it to me. Now skating out is Trey Buskevich. Doing a little Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which you were correct, 1982. I said 78, it was 82. Oh, where is it? Now back to the line. Brighton trying to keep it in, trying to get a look on net, can't do it. Kept in there by Trey Buskevich. Trey Buskevich down low. Now taken there by Gangarosa. Nolan Gangarosa watched there by Alex Johnson. Now on the half wall where Milovodov going to try to chip it out. Takes a rough ride there by Emmett Land. And Motika down low, he's by himself waiting for help. Motika going to stop and start. Motika going to get it on the wall for Johnson. Good chemistry with these guys once again. Now sent around the wards where Hamilton throws it back down low. Johnson looking to go to the bench, but the puck came right to him. Oh. Now Trevor Reese watched there by Milovodov. Milovodov right out in front looking for Sammy Pies. Milovodov now. Sammy Pies going to find it on the half wall, but taken there by Brighton. But Pies comes up with it. Pies going to walk it right on.
Oh, my.
That one just wide. Now Reese takes over in his own zone. Alex Bart's out there.
And Hamsey. The seniors are out.
The seniors are out there now. Now Feldman going to go D to D with Lama. Lama transition for Ryan Hamilton. Hamilton over the line.
Yeah, Hamsey.
Hamilton going to run into his man, number 11, Braden Trebuskevich. Sammy Pies caught an edge there down low, and a little stretch here, and that's going to miss everybody and go the length of the ice. Brighton be called for icing.
Lama Tabu. He'll chase that one down, but man, some big opportunities. Great to see Hamsey out there. Bartsy, the seniors are out, buddy. It's great to see. Great to see.
Yeah, 8 jerseys hung there in the on the boards there tonight. Like you said, Eric, great to see. Always a fun night, always an emotional night, and great to see them having some success.
Oh boy, Batavia faithful letting them cheering on the seniors. They're excited.
So a little jostling on the face-off here with Bracey.
Bartsy. Brighton fans want the drop of the puck.
And right on, Sammy Pie's going to go forward with it to Hurwitz.
Attaboy,
Sammy. Finally going to move his feet now. Sammy Pie's going to get it up for Feldman. Dangerous pass there, though. And that's broken out. Burslam knocked it down with his stick on a nice play. Coming, trying to get an odd man rush. Like the back check there. 5 white jerseys back in the D zone. Down low. Always good to see that. Now Brighton right on, and Tanner, look out, back door. Oh, Tanner got it over.
Save.
Rebound.
Oh, my.
Big save. Right on Lawrence. That one almost got through, but taken there by number 2, Kyle Reese. Now Ryan Hamilton going to get it right out of the zone, but comes to center where Lawrence takes over and throws it back into the B&D end, where Bryce Feldman, first guy back, trying to reverse it there, but taken there by Kyle Reese. Now Sammy Pies down low with his man. Got to get it out front for Burslam. Can't get the handle on it, where Joe D will take over in his own zone. Finds Sammy Pies. If he hurries, he's got Hutchins with him. Sammy Pies over the line. Going to try to find it. Nice stick check there by Lawrence. And he'll throw it around the boards, but kept in by Joe DeRicio. Joe DeRicio over the line now. Down low. DeRicio watched by 2 Brighton players and taken there by number 22, Sean Olheim. Olheim going to get it up to Burslam. He's going to throw it in and go to the bench for a change. 4:31 here. Brennan Peterson in his own zone, going to actually make it no ice.
No ice.
Now Trebuskevich, watched there by Hutchins.
Clutchins.
And now DeRicio going to be the second man in, but Brighton gets out of their own zone. That's number 12, Bracey. Bracey going to chip it in deep. Watched there by Noah Hudson. Gets it right out in front. Matt Moon missed everybody, comes back to center, and B&D now will control it in their own zone with Brennan Peterson going to slow it down. Peterson looking for the stretch, finds Hoffmaster right in the middle. For Motika, back for Hoffmaster. Hoffmaster, nice nifty move there for DeRicio. DeRicio throws it down low, or it's taken there by Trebuskevich. Gets it up for Natalie Lons, but kept in there nicely by Hamilton.
Oh, my.
Now, right out front,
pass.
Motika, back door.
Oh, my, Hurwitz.
Wow.
Do you believe it?
Great play there by B&D, and I don't know if Hurwitz stopped that or if Joe D just fanned on it. Maybe we can get a replay on that one, but nifty play on the offensive-minded B&D squad here. And now trying to get it out of their own zone, can't do it. Milovodov, he's got Motika. Oh, looking for the one-timer, going to let it rip.
Nice
What
block.
a shot block by Travis
Wow.
Scavage. Selling out.
Yep.
Oh, and looks like, no call on that, right on. And cleared out the center ice. What a great shot block.
You got to
that
feel
was.
good if you're Brighton right now.
Now Milovodov in the transition. Ivan Milovodov over the line. For Motika, going to let it rip, and Hurwitz going to find it and hang on.
Nicely done.
A lot of offensive action here in the Brighton end, and Travis Scavage just laid out, sold out, and
Yeah, and that's just such an example. You look at the rest of the guys on the bench now got to, okay, fellas, now we got to play. I mean, that's what it's about. I love that stuff. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Playing
And
for one
Hurwitz.
another. Yeah, Hurwitz still, they're down 4, and there's still another period and 2:59 left in this one, but look at Gino Folletti, a nice back check there, but taken there by Gangarosa.
Oh, my!
Gangarosa over the line. Couldn't get away. They're looking for Lant. This one's sent around the court, the boards now. Lant, nice drop there for Lawrence. Lawrence going to cross it for Bracey. Bracey down low and looking for Gangarosa, watched by Sammy Pies. Going to shield his body there. Now a little scrum down in the corner. B&D with Brady Carney looking to come out of there. Kept in by Brighton, and Hamilton going to send it just wide of the cage. And when in doubt, get it out. And
That's
that one's
right.
coming back for icing. And B&D will make some changes. 2:25 here left in the second.
We'll get another look at Bart. Is that Olama?
And we'll get the top line coming out here for B&D. Face off to the right of Reese Tanner in the B&D end. Brady Johnson going to face off with Sean Olheim. Controlled there by Brighton. Olheim back for Lawrence. Lawrence for Olheim. Olheim watched by Johnson and Feldman. Now Lawrence going to cross it right on, and Tanner, nice save. Kept in by Brighton, but
Another foot race.
little loop-de-loop from Milovodov. Going to find it. Oh, he got hooked. I think a penalty shot could be in
Let's see
order
what's
here.
here.
Is he going to point? I
Let's
think he... No.
Let's see.
You could have. You could lobby for it.
They're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about it.
They should talk about it. A little loop-de-loop pass. Milovodov finds it and gets hooked down right in the scoring area. And we'll get another look at that very dangerous power play.
Second time tonight we've seen him in a foot race and win it. Almost takes the biscuit to the basket. Really special to watch this guy play, and a lot of fun.
Who was the fastest skater in the NHL skills competition last night? Do you know?
I don't know. I was.
You just know hardest shot.
I was snoring at that point.
All right. So call it 1:55 here left in period 2. B&D will have a power play for the duration.
Nice, the
assuming-
Cooper Flow face-off.
He takes it on the power plays. He's an excellent face-off man.
Another
as
win.
Just displayed there. Now Hoffmaster for Johnson. Johnson right on the line now looking for Milovodov. Milovodov down low for Motika. Motika now with Hamilton looking to gain possession. They will. Motika, nice play. Motika going to walk it back door. That went off.
Net's off. I got to tell you.
That was fishy.
The net came off, but the back door has been open on this all night. And, if you're this team right now, and I know I'm probably going to upset some parents here, but, hey, it's his senior night. Get him the puck. Let's go. And that's exactly what they did. And Hurwitz, very nicely put.
I mean, you could arguably say Hurwitz has kept his team
Oh,
in this
my
one.
gosh. He's been unbelievable.
This could be 7 or 8 easily right now.
A lot of fun to watch this guy play.
So sent back down in the B&D end where Tanner going to leave it there for Brady Johnson. Brady Johnson pretty much the quarterback on this power play for the most part. He likes to keep it up top and break it out and look for the entry. And a nice stick there by Trevor Reese. Trevor Reese over the line, watched there by Milovodov, and Johnson going to chip it for number 11, Ivan Milovodov, with speed coming out of his own end. Milovodov finds the entry. Milovodov down low. Milovodov
right there.
going to find his man. Theresa
Score! Get yourself a circular booth at Pizza by DeRosio. Do you believe it?
Oh, another nice play on the power play there. Quick moving feet, getting it to the net, being opportunistic, and 5-0 B&D, and good to see Joe D bury another one.
Yep, he's psyched. Very happy right now.
I think Hurwitz thought he might have had it. I don't know if he backed himself in and the puck crossed the line, but Doricio celebrated right away, and it just starts with that transition again.
Yeah, it's Steve. You took a right on Main and a left into Kings Plaza, and right sitting in the corner there, Pizza by DeRose. Always fun to go to.
Old school.
They turned the lights back on, Steve.
So late second here, 50 seconds left, and B&D going to try to get it deep and controlled there by Brighton in their own end there. That's number 12, Bracy for Lawrence. Sammy Pye's going to try to step up, but cleared out over the line. That's Grant Pinecoffer over the line. Now Grant Pinecoffer going to drag it. Pinecoffer gets it to the point. Kept in there by Bracy, but taken by Alex Johnson.
Oh, my.
Alex Johnson over the line. He's got Brady Carney.
Oh, my.
Carney still with time. Gets it right out in front. And taken there by Bracy. Bracy now 13 seconds in his own zone. Bracy gains center. Bracy over the line. Bracy right on. Tanner rebound right in the center. And Tanner going to hang on with 5.6 here left in period 2.
Steve's got some deviled eggs. He's got, I don't know, beef wrapped in bacon. It's all sitting on the smoker as we speak.
Saturday night at the Tanners, you know something's cooking.
Yep, that's why Scott's got that healthy physique.
So face off in the B&D zone, 5 seconds left. Sammy Pies wins a draw, gets it back to Hamilton. Hamilton going to throw it up over the glass with 1 second, .2. Would you pull the goalie here? Just when the draw and crash the net, right?
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
and
right idea.
And,
right idea on the face-off there, Steve.
That'll do it after 2 and a solid. They didn't pull the goalie. They have 2 goalies. Yeah. B&D's got to feel real good about themselves in that period. They took advantage of every power play, especially the 2-man advantage. All lines firing right now and getting a little more balanced scoring. And if you're Brighton, hey, you're still blocking shots. You're still playing for one another, but B&D certainly looks to take control of this one after 2.
Yeah, Steve, I definitely got excited there on the Pizza by DeRose call. I think you're saying, hey, man, you got a towel for that shower? I'm spitting all over you.
No, you're fine.
I'm very excited about it, but yeah, a lot of fun. There go the Johnsons. Very happy to see their grandson playing. They are faithful. The Hamilton family up here faithful, here to watch their seniors as they go up. But Steve, a great second period. We talked about how big that first goal was going to be. They did, and guess what? Open up the floodgates, because here we go.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes that's all it takes. A little stifled early, but you keep moving your feet. You keep doing the right things. Short, hard shifts, and just take advantage of the opportunities. And B&D's certainly been doing that for a good portion of the second period. Yeah,
we lost. I was hoping to get Guy Pellegrino up here. He's missed some opportunities to do some broadcasting, but I know we'll get him. He's hopefully going to take an opportunity this Thursday as B&D comes back online. And Steve, I think we'll take this opportunity to take a short break. We'll be back here for an exciting third period of hockey right back here on Varsity Media Sports.
Okay, we are back here at the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. My partner, Eric Trifthauser, had to take a leave of absence for the third period. He had some technical difficulties at home, supposedly a pipe burst or something along those lines. We'll continue to monitor that situation and wish him well. But in the meantime, we are hopefully going to be joined here by possibly Guy Pellegrino or someone else in the booth. But until that time, I'm going to give it to you solo from this stage out. If you're just joining us, it's 5-0 BND over Brighton here after period 2. 1-0 after 1, and then BND took advantage of a couple 5-on-3 power plays and really took advantage. They scored twice and then got some more balanced scoring during some other power plays. So 5-0 after 2, and BND looking to just pick up where they left off after period 2. So 17 minutes left in this one. Again on senior night, a very special night for 8 of these seniors, including Ronan Hoffmaster, Alex Johnson, Gino Folletti, Bryce Feldman, Cooper Hamilton, Ryan Hamilton, Alex Bartz, and Noah Hudson. And I can see Guy Pellegrino making his way up in the booth right now. We're going to talk to him a little bit here before period 3. And we'll be right there. Apparently you didn't get my text, Guy?
No, I was at the I was across the street visiting with Jerry.
I figured that.
Wow. Okay, look at me.
Got your microphone good to go?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Kyle,
good to
we
go.
good? All right.
We're good.
So here's the deal. When you lose your number 1 guy, you go right to the A-list. And who do you find? You find Guy Pellegrino.
Oh, my gosh. I thought you were looking in the C list, but you got it right with the A list.
Well,
my
hey,
friend.
you're probably going to be up here Thursday night as well, so great to have you in the booth.
Thank you. Good to be here.
We're going to talk a little bit more about you in a second, Guy, but right off the hop here, third period just underway. Puck sent down into the Brighton zone, looking to get it out. Watched there by Brady Johnson. And Brighton now will clear. That's number 22, Sean Olheim, looking for an odd man rush. Good back check by Cooper Hamilton. Right out, Tanner, rebound.
Right in the
And Almo Ovidov going to take over and just try to get it out of the zone. He will.
Takes a hop look.
Motika with speed over the line. Motika going to jam. And that one just goes through the crease where Johnson goes down low for Motika. Motika watched by his man and taken by Matthew Bracey, who tries to get it out, but a nice play there by Brady Johnson on the wall there. Milovodov, he can let it rip, but comes out over the line and taken back by Lama. Lama for Motika. Motika over the line, now going to rip it just wide of Hurwitz. And now taken there by number 11, Trebiskevich. Trebiskevich looking for Gangarosa. Gangarosa over the line now for Trevor Reese. Sent back into the B&D end for Lama. Lama going to chip for Dericio, but kept in there by Gangarosa. Now Brady Johnson looks to get it out. And Brighton will throw it back in, and B&D will make some changes. In his own zone now, Lama. Going to reverse it back to Feldman. Feldman on the wall, going to get it out there for Joe D. Looking for Hutchins in stride, couldn't find him. Sent back into the B&D end. Lama going to go D to D for Feldman. Feldman cross pass for Hutchins and taken to center ice by Gangarosa. Gangarosa over the line now. That's for Emmett Lant.
Nice shot.
Right
nice
on,
save
and
there.
Tanner going to hang on. So, Guy, joined up here with your son. What's your son's name?
Rocco.
Hey, Rocco. Nice to see you. Yeah. So, your dad, if I'm not mistaken, Guy, 1995 grad?
1995, yes.
Were you also a captain at one point?
No captain. We had one, David McCarthy, who the arena is named after. One and only.
Which
he's outstanding captain.
Is a good segue to my next point, right on Tanner. You and Dave McCarthy were tight.
Oh, yeah.
His jersey is now hanging in the rafters and looks great. And you were also very instrumental in the naming of this new facility.
When the opportunity arose, I found it the arena could be named for only in honor of one person, and that person was my great friend Dave McCarthy. So yeah,
And it's all comes in right timing. I mean, not only does his jersey go up in the rafters, but the rink itself. I mean, what do you think of the new lights, first of all,
this
right
is
now?
fantastic. This is like a rebirth here. Matt Gray, his staff, everyone's doing a wonderful job. The place looks great. I'm happy to be involved. I coach beginner with Brian McCarthy. Shot
just
there.
missed.
Wow. So yeah, this is the arena is just in great hands. We're doing great things are happening here. So
Nice. Nice pad save there again by Tanner. I think we're going to get a penalty to Joe DeRicio, going to get the gate 2 minutes for roughing. Guy, great to see you not only involved with so many things in the community. You're a great businessman. Pellegrino Auto Sales, obviously off the charts. You're coaching now. I don't know when you're coming back to men's league. Word on the street is, the fans want you back. I don't know what's going on there. Joe Pellegrino and that Pellegrino Auto Sales White Lightning needs you badly.
I miss the playing. I miss the guys. I miss the locker room. But right now it's like rebirth, being able to be on the ice with my son and coach. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I look forward to next season when we get to skate an extra day a week. But as far as my skating, it's just warming up with this little guy here, and that's about it.
That's
for me.
That's awesome. And I know you were a great hockey player, still are a great hockey player, but played a little college soccer in your day too as well, correct?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I played for Canisius College, so that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed
Would
that.
they have been D3 at the time?
No, D1.
You played D1?
Yeah. I
You
got
and
a
Teddy
scholarship
Lash.
there. Yeah. That Teddy
At
had
Cornell.
great career. Yeah, he. Funny story. My senior year, he was actually at our banquet, and he was the master of ceremonies and gave us us guys our awards. So yeah, great player.
Teddy Lash, a great friend of mine.
Yeah,
also
great
a
guy.
member of that 87 squad. We just got honored here the other day.
That's awesome.
Always good to see.
Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
You guys were outstanding. I used to love watching you guys play.
Such a fun time.
Oh, the best.
So now Brighton on the power play here, down 5 in the third. Tanner blocker save.
Great shot.
Controlled there by Burslem. That's the captain. Burslem going to walk it. Going to get it through traffic, but that one hit a leg. Now Trabiskevich going to get it down low for Gangarosa. Gangarosa watched there by Cooper Hamilton. Taken there by Reese, right on. And now Alex Johnson looking to chop it out, can't do it. Take back to the point, going to go D to D. That's Olheim. Going to get it for Gangarosa, right down for Brosheim. Olheim score! Oh, wow. Nice looking power play there for Brighton.
They were really moving the
let's
puck
be honest,
well.
stranger things have happened. Just got to stay out of the box and finish this one out. But 5-1, and Joe D still in the box. I don't know.
Not sure if he got a misconduct or not.
He may have.
He should be out, but he must have got a misconduct.
Any hockey games for you today with Rocco?
No. We just had practice this morning at 8:30.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, lots of fun getting out there and skating with these guys for sure.
Well, they still have Joe D in the box, and they still have time up on the penalty, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me at this stage. But he must have got a major or something. He must have got a major.
Yeah.
So Brighton still on the power play, and right on Tanner gonna look behind him and gonna hang on there.
Yeah, hold on to that one tight. That one looked like it was bobbling around.
So a little change of events here. Not the way B&D looked to start this third period, but Brighton with a little bit of momentum right now, and
they got a little pep in their step, don't they?
They get one here, and it's a whole new game. Face off in the B&D zone. Hoffmaster on the draw, controlled there by Brighton. That's Trabiskevich on the half wall, going to get it down low for Reese. Reese watched by Feldman. Trabiskevich now down low for Burslem. Look out, walks it right out in front. Tanner gets it down for Gangarosa. Lama rough ride behind the net with his man. Lama looking to gain possession, watched there by Burslem. Now cleared down the length of the ice, kept there by the goaltender Hurwitz. Going to get it up, but that's an errant pass and going to go into the B&D zone, controlled there by Alex Johnson. Alex Johnson off the wall. That'll get to center ice. Watched there by Jake Hutchins. Now taken over the line there by Olheim. Olheim going to regroup for Trebiskevich. Trebiskevich now gains center ice. 50 seconds left on the Brighton power play. Sent back into the B&D zone and controlled there now by Sam Pies. Sam Pies going to rim it around the wall, but kept in there by number 22. That's Olheim. Right on, down low, score!
What a
Oh,
shot.
wow.
Oh, what a shot.
Down low, it looked like it went high stick side there, and guy, we got a whole new game here at 5-2 with 11:26 left in the third.
We got some players with some flat feet. The skates aren't moving in the defensive zone. They're just not moving. I think our Bruins are moving around pretty good in their offensive zone.
Is that what they're called, the Bruins?
I think so. Yeah, that's what the
Oh,
card.
hey,
I
where'd
got,
you
yeah.
get the card?
Yeah, I got passed up.
Eric and I were trying to figure out if it was the Tigers, the Panthers. It's the Bruins, who now merged with Honeyway Falls Lima.
Yep.
All right, now into the zone. We got the top line. Brady Johnson going to move his feet. He can fly.
Yeah, the kid can
Brady
fly.
Johnson over the line, looking to go 3-on-2. Johnson over the line, going to dip the shoulder right out in front. Rebound, Motika. Now kept in at the point by Hudson. What do you got? The net coming off the moorings
net
there?
Off its moorings, yeah. Yeah, that Johnson's got some wheels. He's
That line
moving.
arguably might be the best. And I know you watch a lot of high school hockey.
I enjoy it.
You watch on Varsity Media or you're here live. And, it's a great question now. I mean, you were around when Batavia, Notre Dame was kind of a rivalry, a healthy one, if you will.
Yeah,
in
we weren't
95.
much of a rivalry. I played travel hockey with a lot of the boys from Notre Dame, and I'd only wish we could all play together because what a squad we would have had.
Right out
pass.
in front. Well, now over the line now. Brighton with a little pep in their step. Like you said, rebound comes right out in front. Now controlled their little
what a
little
nice pass
flip
that
for
was.
Lawrence right on. Nice shot block there by Hudson, I believe. And Noah Whitcomb back in his own zone and can't get that one out. Controlled there by Reese. Now over the line. And that will clear and go back to center.
Oh, and he
there.
falls down. It's
Now
a
Motika
2-on-1.
2-on-1. Milovanov going to open up. Motika. Oh, Hurwitz didn't know where it was.
What a great shot that was. Wow, what a save.
Now coming back as Brighton over the line. That's number 12, Bracey. Bracey, that one hit a stick, and that goes up and over the glass to a
I don't know if I've seen one go that high.
to a lucky fan from Medina, New York.
Oh, yeah.
Down low, just under the David McCarthy area down there. And it's cold outside, but heating up in here right now.
Yes, it is.
I was asking Eric, did you watch the NHL skills competition last night?
I didn't.
All right, so you don't have any stats for me
No
on that.
stats, no.
Right on. That goes right to Tanner. Going to hang on again. 5-2 left here. 10:08 left in the third. So right on the draw now. Looks like Hoffmaster wins that one. Gets it back now for Lama. Lama on the half wall, watched by his man. That's Nick Gray, and sent back down the ice. And they're going to bring this one back 200 feet for an icing as well.
B&D's got to keep their feet moving this period. They can't get in a shell. They got to keep playing like they did in the second and keep moving.
Yeah, Coach Staley, Coach Kirkwood kind of arms folded right now, looking a little more concerned than they were a few minutes ago. Now down low in the B&D zone. Nice physical play by Lama, stepping into his man.
Lama, big hit.
I'll tell you, Brighton has got some life right now. There's a stretch. 2 odd man rush. Hoffmaster on his backhand, gonna sauce, and a nice play, rebound. Oh man, Hurwitz, nice save on the rebound there. Feldman gonna throw it back down deep into the Brighton end, where it's taken there by Trebiskevich. Gonna stop and start, trying to get out of his zone. Nice forecheck there by B&D, but comes to center where Alex Johnson throws it back down low. First man back, Nick Gray. Nick Gray watched by Hoffmaster. Cooper Hamilton steps in to keep it in. They will. And now Brighton just gets it back to center where Alex Johnson going to throw it back down deep. And Brighton going to gain possession. Gets it over the line. That's Reese. Now sent right back out by Cooper Hamilton looking for Brady Carney. Controlled there by Sammy Pies. And sent back into the Brighton end. Brady Carney, first man there, going to look for Pies. Pies down low, watched by his man, Trebuskevich. Trebuskevich now in the corner now. B&D putting on the forecheck. Cooper Hamilton going to step up from his D spot, trying to find it out front, but taken there by Matthew Bracey. Bracey now going to try to get it out on the half wall. Sammy Pies there with Brady Carney, comes to center, tipped up over the line, and Bracey gains the line. Bracey right on, and Tanner and B&D looking. Gino Folletti going to find his man, going to get it out back into the Brighton end where controlled there now by number 4, Carter Gangarosa, right on Tanner. Got to play that one, he will. Finds Hamilton, gonna rim it around. Got his
Johnson's
man.
gone.
Odd man rush. Motika going hard. Gonna find some sauce. Gonna find him. Oh man!
Wow!
Right out in front.
Well, these two are fun to watch.
A lot of chemistry. That Rocco line.
Oh yeah, they're fun to watch. These
now Johnson again. Johnson gains the line. Gonna rip it. Hurwitz save. Rebound controlled there by Brighton. Kept in now and sent to the half wall. That's number 2, Kyle Reese, going to throw it in, looking for Burslem. Tanner going to leave it there for Hudson. Look out in front. Oh, look out. And taken there by Malovidov. Another odd man rush.
One.
Going end to end here right now. Johnson with Motika right. Oh, up the pipe rebound. Oh, Hurwitz. That one's shot blocking.
Wow.
Still loose. Now Motika going to find his man. Hudson going to let it rip. Oh, selling out again. This Brighton team playing for one another late here. That's another shot block. You love to see that stuff, Diet, don't you? Playing for your team. Johnson still kept into the zone now. Down low, Motika. Brighton with some tired bodies out there. Motika looking for the cycle, going to cross it for Hudson, and that's a huge break for Brighton as they desperately need to make a change. Malovidov over the line, now Motika. Going end-to-end here right now. Motika, watched by his man, Trebuskevich. Trebuskevich over the line, looking for Reese. Reese gains the line. Reese gonna, that one just went wide and taken by Motika, but comes back to center ice. And wide open hockey here right now with 6:38 here left in the third.
It looks like there's a lot of ice out there, doesn't it?
It does right now for sure. Burslem over the line, and Feldman takes a rough ride right in front of the score box. But Reese could be trouble here. Look out. That one just wide. Now Reese down low. Now Reese watched by Feldman. Feldman for Doricio. Doricio looking to clear, can't do it. Kept in there by Lant. Lant now hit a stick. Hoffmaster. They will clear now, and that'll go back into the B&D zone where they'll regroup with Lama. Lama going to go D to D for Feldman, back for Lama. Lama now going to skate it out, gets it up over the line for Hutchins. Trying to chip and chase, can't do it. Kept in there now by Hoffmaster, but taken by Gangarosa. Gangarosa going to find his man, that's Lant. That one hit a leg in front, rebound, they score!
He lost sight of the puck.
Wow.
Lost sight of the puck. 5-3, they're right back in it. And
you take a timeout here, Guy, or no?
Yeah, I would. I would if I was Coach Staley. Everybody looks just deflated on the BND side of the ice. You got to take a timeout and talk to these kids.
I mean, it really looked like B&D had complete control. It started with one. We don't know what Joe Doricio got, but he got looked like a major, or a double minor for that matter. And Brighton scored twice, and now they're right back in it with 5:50 left here, 5-3. On the hop here now, Alex Johnson. A little more hostile environment now for the team in white. Now Folletti going to throw it back down low. Good to see Gino Folletti get a goal here tonight on senior night. 8 seniors in the lineup tonight, Guy, and you probably remember yours. Eric and I were saying earlier, it's such an emotional night, not only for the seniors, but really the parents. Because hockey is such a sport that you're so vested, as a hockey parent right now, and your mom and dad, of course.
These kids, my parents, you, me, 6 days a week. You're a family, and
hockey mom's a full-time job.
Oh, you better believe it.
Right off the hop, Sammy Pye's little hook.
Work.
Now going to get it down low. Going to lug the mail. Going to take a rough ride from Trebushevitz, but going to get up and keep his feet moving. But now Brighton clears. That's Hamilton. Taken in the midsection by Carter Gangarosa. Now taken by Brighton. Brighton over the line. That's number 22, Sean Olheim. Now taken around the boards, and a nice clear there. Is Motika going to get there? No, he won't. And called for icing now with 5:08, and it's kind of crunch time right now, 5-3.
Absolutely. They just got to pick up their feet and move. This period is much slower for the B&D United than it was in the second. They were flying in the second.
Yeah, a little more grip in the stick, a little tighter now it seems, and just really need to clean up your own end right now, and when in doubt, get it out. Brighton putting on the heat. Now Alex Johnson in his own zone watches his man. Nice stick work there for Motika. Motika on the half wall, and he'll clear it down into the Brighton end where Hurwitz's going to let it go, and another icing here with 4:49.
That one looked like it was going to go on net, too.
Yeah, Hurwitz monitoring that one.
He faked this out pretty good.
Yeah, so getting back to the renaming of the rink, David McCarthy's jersey in the stands, the lighting, the city really taking a lot of pride, and Matty Gray's management group really fully vested in this facility right now. So great to see.
Great things are happening here for sure. They got a great team here, and I haven't heard a negative comment. It's all been positive, and really, really thrilled to be playing here with my son, and being a part of it any way I can for sure. This is wonderful, isn't it?
Fantastic. Long time coming.
Yep.
Over the line now, Burslem looking for his man. That's number 10, Wilson. Controlled there by B&D in their own zone, and they're going to get it out from Malovidov. Malovidov, nice step up there by Liam Lawrence. Now Whitcomb, this is Burslem over the line, the captain. Burslem waiting for help. Watch their rough ride by Hudson. Got to be careful. Not going to get the call. No hands going up there. Comes to the line. Liam going to walk it there for 12. Oh, look out. That one had traffic in front. Kept there by Reese. Right on Tanner. That's a big save right there.
He didn't cover it up.
Oh, he didn't cover it up. Now Burslem down low. Blind pass out in front, and B&D going to send it down in the zone.
We gotta calm down in our zone. Things are just.
You want to see that clock keep ticking right now with 3:39, but Coach Staley, Coach Kirkwood, a little mesmerized right now. Not really sure what happened here in the third. Face off in the B&D zone here. And controlled by Hoffmaster. Nice win there. Gets it down low. Lama going to go D to D for Feldman. Feldman looking for that center break. Oh, nice intercept there by Lant. Now Lama, got to be careful. Got to be careful down low, giving him the business. But Gangarosa now going to try to get offside. Lama stepped into his man, and that was Gangarosa earlier. And they had a little words for one another. Now Lama on the half wall. Brighton putting on the heat right now, but here comes B&D. That's Jake Hutchins over the line. Going to try to get it deep. Goes down below for Gangarosa. Gangarosa in his own end. Gangarosa going to skate it out to center and going to throw that one out. Didn't cross the red line yet, and no ice though. Had a little spin on that one. Now over the line now. Taken by Brighton. Going to regroup. Thrown back in by Krabiskevich, and Tanner. Brighton will be thrilled with a face-off with 2:39 down there, low 5-3 now.
Absolutely.
B&D.
You might see a timeout from them. Talk to their goalie about possibly pulling him for an extra man.
Do you think you pull him at this stage?
I don't know. It depends on. I don't know their record or.
They come into this one 11-7. B&D 13-4.
Okay.
Brighton does have a 6-2 road record as well, though.
It might be a little early, but the way we're playing right now, it's timeout wouldn't be a bad thing.
I think they're going to pull him right now. So Hurwitz's going to head to the bench. They're going to pull the goalie down to 2:30 left here in the third period. And a lot of the younger Ramparts. What team is that watching? Is that your cousin Joe's team?
It may be.
Good to see
let's
that.
See if we can see Joey. He's like 5'10". Pee wee. 13 years old, so
and,
he's a big boy. I don't see him over there. Do you see him?
You called it, guy. Brighton head coach Brendan Rothfuss going to take a timeout here.
I think it works for both sides.
So if you're Coach Staley right now, what do you tell your team?
You gotta stay home. You gotta work hard. You gotta be the first one to the puck. That's the key. We're getting outbeat to the puck this third period pretty bad. So I would say we need to really be the first one on the puck.
And on the flip side of that, if you're Brighton, just crash the paint.
Keep
Everybody,
working.
everybody keep working.
They're doing what they're doing this whole period, and they're outworking us. And here in the third, and it shows. They got three on the board. We got 0. So we just got to pick up our feet and be the first one to the puck. I think that's all.
All right. So with 2:30 left here, the Brighton net will be empty for the extra attacker, and Reese Tanner going to head back to the cage and try to regroup a little bit. Love the top line with Milovidov, Brady Johnson, and Motika out there. Face off deep in the B&D end. And here come the Bruins.
Yep.
So you're looking at Johnson and Reese in the face-off here, controlled by B&D. Nice face-off win, and
good win.
That one deflected, and
another ice.
I think Hamilton was shooting for the net, but it got deflected. Another ice comes down, and only 7 seconds ticks away on that one. So
we don't need any goals. I think we just need to put the thing just over the blue line. Nothing fancy. Nothing on the net. We don't need any goals. Just get the puck out.
Win the draw, get possession, keep it out of your end.
That's it.
Controlled now by Brighton. Down low, that's Burslam. Burslam for Gangarosa. Nice play by Motika.
Keeps it
nice
away from
defensive
the net.
play.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Now back to the point there. That's Trebuskevich. Trebuskevich down low. That one was real close. Now Burslam. Burslam down low. Look out. Where is it? Rebound. Sent to the half wall, and
ice.
Motika again. And I got to tell you, Brighton's got this B&D team on their heels right now with 158.
Oh, no question. The only time we're anything going is an icing. So we just got to win these puck battles, control the puck.
So the net's still empty, and face-off to the left of Tanner in the B&D zone. Cooper Hamilton going to take that draw with Trevor Reese, controlled by Brighton. Look out, right in front, and that just missed. Oh, my. Wow. Now Reese again, right on. That one hit
They are just winning every puck battle.
Now Hamilton looking to get it out. Can't do it. Nice play there by number 12, Bracey. Bracey down low for Burslam. Burslam, the captain, trying to find his man Reese. Burslam still with possession, going to get it to the point. That was out. Oh, yeah, a delayed call by the ref. He waved it off and then realized it was out.
That you got good eyes, because I was thinking to myself, what a play, he kept it in. But
yeah, it certainly looked like it.
Just out.
So a big break there for B&D with $1:32 left here in the third. And Brighton all over the scoring area right now. They just missed on a couple of those wrist shots.
They're just winning the puck battles right now.
Face-off just outside the B&D zone, now controlled by Johnson. Johnson looking to spin a Rama, can't get it out. Now controlled by Brighton again, and that's Trebuskevich over the line, kept in there. Hoffmaster going to backhand it out, can't do it. Brighton, that's Reese. Down there low with Olheim. And that going to find the empty net, and
through the crease.
That one just missed. Jacob Hutchins looking for the empty netter. $1:10 here left, and Brighton still putting on the heat. Like you said, win those puck battles, no second chances, and when in doubt, get it out. You'll take every icing you can right now. Hamilton on the draw, right on. That one hit a leg in front. Now Gangarosa, Trebuskevich, back for Gangarosa on the half wall. Gangarosa to the paint, controlled there, and Hoffmaster now gonna backhand it out. Can't get it out. Controlled there by Reese. Now Hoffmaster. Now kept in by number 12. That's Bracey down low. Looking for his man, controlled there by Hutchins. Reese for Burslam. Burslam looking for his man, Olheim. Down low now. Where is it? Right on. Tanner. Tanner going to hang on.
He held on to that
37.5. Yeah. Tenacious is the word right now. This Brighton team with new life in the third period, they have definitely had the puck in our end for a good portion of this third period. And
it's a different game from the second period. We were over at Kelly's and talking it up. Brian Fowler was over there. We were having a few words about the second period, and look at this.
Oh, where is it?
This.
Oh, my Lord.
It's in the skates.
Brian Fowler, the former Ice Devil Canton college hockey grad,
in Cortland.
and your
Cortland.
golf partner still? Or
Yes.
Here we go,
Oh, there
Motika,
it is.
empty netter.
Motika.
This could do it. 19 seconds left. Brighton's got to move. Tick, tick, tick. 15. Controlled there by Brighton at center ice now and intercepted by Johnson. There's a trip. That's going to do it, Guy. Motika now going to send it back to Hudson. 5 seconds.
Sit behind the net with it.
Hudson going to
Up the
eat it.
game. Yep.
And going to send it down the ice with a high stick. And that will do it. Little panic-stricken at the end, but either way you look at it, it's a nice W for BND on senior night.
Absolutely.
Not the third period they wanted. I'm sure they'll look at the film and talk about that, but going to come over here and celebrate with the Batavia Notre Dame faithful down low, and
That's awesome. I love it.
they'll now line up at center ice and little handshake in the middle. So great to have you up here for the third. Hopefully we'll have you here Thursday night. I believe, I don't know, it might be a Rondequoit.
Okay.
Or I don't know, we'll have to find out. But Thursday night, another home game here, and hopefully you'll be up here in the booth with us.
I look forward to it. This has been fun.
Thank you for coming up.
First time doing it. I didn't know what to say.
Well, you
or
got
do.
bumped a couple times. You've been on the docket
Yeah.
numerous times, and always great to get your perspective. Like I said, you played this game at a high level. You've been involved with hockey for a good portion of your life. This rink, great to see you up here with your son Rocco. Great to see you coaching and involved with everything. And I know you're very close with the McCarthy family as well. So,
they're
final
great family.
Final thoughts on this one. Entertaining game here this afternoon. It's a nice win for B&D. Got to clean up that third period and watch the film and learn from that. But
It looked like a tale of two teams.
they're gonna.
There are two different teams we saw there. The second period was outstanding. That was
fun.
probably one of the funnest periods I've been able to see of B&D United, and then the third period was just
wide open.
Yeah, we couldn't get we just were not winning the puck battles. We weren't the first to the puck, and it showed.
You see a lot of these kids always taking pictures after. So there's that line, the top line of Motika, Johnson, and Milovodov play also for Rocco. High level, I don't know if it's double A or triple A.
Triple A.
And a lot of these kids play against each other in high school with that split season dynamic. So always good to see that at the end of this one. Good battle. Give Brighton a lot of credit today. They started blocking shots and getting stuff done for their teammates. So
Yes, they did. They came alive. Just too little too late, I think, in this one, for sure.
So in any event, your final score here, I don't have the shots on goal or any stats, but your final here from the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena, B&D United 5, Brighton HFL 3. For my partner, Guy Pellegrino, and our producer, Kyle Sanson. Thanks for watching on Varsity Media. We'll see you next time.